Hi guys, it's Matt from Llangefni Golf Academy based at Golf Morn on Anglesey. Today we're going to do a little bit more on how the body works in the golf swing. We're going to work on mobility and I'm going to show you a little exercise that I do before I play golf and before I practice at golf, and I hope it'll benefit you if you join in. So first of all, we're going to work on mobility, which I want my thoracic spine and my hips to get a little bit warmer. That means more blood supply to them. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to stand with my feet as wide as my shoulder, and I'm just going to put my arms out and I'm just going to rotate, and it's a little bit like a helicopter. So as we do this, we can just start going deeper into the rotation, and if you notice my feet are lifting up on each side, that's fine. I don't want to stress your lower back out, so this is really good for the back, lower back, hips and knees. Now the advanced movement to this is I'm just going to rotate and let my arms fold and tap me on the back like this, and I can get a bit dynamic and I can go lower if I want, so my knees are getting a bit stressed and my thighs are feeling it. But it's a really good movement for you to do as a daily practice, morning and evening, to increase your mobility in your thoracic spine and your hips. Now I've had a new hip 6 months ago, and I find this is really good for stabilizing the hip joint and strengthening it. So the second move I want to do for the warm-up is going to work on stability again and balance. So what I want to do is just let one leg go in front of you and swing it across your body. Now this is quite an advanced move, so maybe you want to start small, but what this does is really works my core, my brain and my hip joint. So it's three elements to this. So again, stabilize, swing, swap over, let it swing. If you feel that you can do it, swing this leg higher. It's a lot more difficult, but that could be as you go on day by day, seeing how much bigger the swing can become. So I'm going to turn side on, I'm going to stabilize, and I'm going to swing back and forth. And it's not easy. So start small, get the hip joint swinging, your knee can swing as well. And all I'm looking for here is just moving the hip joint, which is really important for your general mobility at home. If you feel a little bit stiff, then just do a gentle movement of them both, and let's see how that works out over a couple of weeks. So in lesson 1 or video 1, we talked a little bit about how the body works in the golf swing, and we had a cane. This could be a walking stick, it could be a garden cane that just props up your vegetables, and all we're looking for is for you to place this on your shoulders. And what we did is we went like this, and then rotated our whole body so my back foot comes up and my hips are facing this way. Then we went into golf posture. That's just for how we stand when we're going to play golf. So fold over, bend your knees. Now my shoulders are working on a different plane because I'm bent over. My right hip has gone back and it's gone deep. I bring it back and then I rotate through. So from this angle, once I've done my move back to where I started, under, stand up. So we did that in lesson 1. What I want to do now is move the stick off your shoulders into your hands. So if you look at this, I've got my left hand at the top, my right hand below it, and what I'm going to do now is I'm going to stand up, point the club outside of my cane here in front of me, and I'm just going to turn my shoulders, bend my wrists and whip. You probably can hear that because it's generating energy, so the noise is a good noise. So again, one more time, the bend of the wrist is just your hinge, so it's an L shape but on this angle. So one more time, back, wrists, whip. Each time balanced, just like we did on the first drill. Practice these little movements at home just for a bit of fun. If it so transpires that you actually want to come for a game of golf or learn to play golf, we can organise that too. Good luck in your practice, keep the body moving, and I'll see you in the next video.